Why do I do this? Oh God. I have been cold plunging for fairly consistently for about 7 years. I'm about to get in some freezing cold water right now. And I'm not convinced that it's actually that great for you. It's probably not good for building muscle, but I still do it. Why? Why do people do this? Why do people still cold plunge? Even when it might not be great for building muscle. Why in the world do I still do it? Why do people do it? Why has it become so popular?
Freezing, -20.
That's where I get up first thing in the morning. I get in the cold plunge.
Cold exposure increases brown fat thermogenesis, thereby metabolism, thereby comfort being when cold, etc.
I'm now consistently cold plunging for a couple of months.
I mean, there's a bunch of cases, I'm sure, and everybody's going to tell you something different. So I'm just going to focus on me and why I do the cold plunge. Here's reason number one. It wakes you up. I mean, more than anything I've experienced. Freezing cold water, water that's above freezing but not frozen over, we'll say like between 33 and 50 degrees. If you are not awake, you will be after getting in the cold plunge. It wakes you up. And I mean, for the entire day. So if I'm able to get a cold plunge in pretty early in the morning, I am very alert all day long. I get more done. I'm much more focused. Life feels pretty good after that. But I think primarily because the cold just sucks so much. So that's one. Number two, it's really freaking hard. It's really hard to get yourself just to walk into the water, to stay in it, while everything in your body is telling you to get out of here right away. It takes a lot of mental will to push yourself to get in and to stay in. That will is a muscle in itself that I think can be trained through hard things like deliberate cold exposure or cold plunges. Number three, I have found that when I cold plunge, days that I do it, I'm way less likely to make impulsive decisions. It's almost like anti-dopamine that brings your dopamine baseline way, way down. And then normal things in life give you a dopamine hit. I think because you're a lot more sensitive to it. So if you're way more sensitive to dopamine, you're going to get that dopamine hit from a lot of normal life things and not necessarily just scrolling endlessly online. I mean, food tastes better. Laughing feels better. Being happy is more natural and normal after you've done it. It feels right. I think it works to sort of de-numb you from life. I know at the beginning of this video I told you that cold plunging is probably not good for building muscle. And I think that's true. It deflames your muscles, and inflammation is part of what contributes to your muscles growing. So it would blunt that. It would get in the way of that. But number four, I think, and I could be proven wrong, about this. I'm open to being wrong, but I think if you cold plunge before doing hypertrophy training, not strength training, not really heavy, intense loads where you could potentially put yourself at risk of getting hurt, but lower weights like 30, 40, 50% 1RM for high reps, and basically the movements where you get a big pump. Doing the cold plunge before that sort of training, man, it feels like blood just flows into my body way faster than it would otherwise. Way bigger. I feel like way more of a pump. And how much the pump has to do with actual building a muscle, I'm not sure. I know bodybuilders love it. I know I love it. There's a lot of conflicting evidence around whether the pump is really all that an effective part of building muscle, but even if it's not, it feels amazing. It is an amazing feeling to go from really cold into training, pumping up your biceps, your shoulders, you know, whatever muscles that you're trying to grow. I mean, the pump that I get after the cold plunge, it is my favorite pump. All right, now I'm going to give you one last thing. Number 5. It's an investment in your well-being, regardless of the effectiveness. Just taking that out of the equation. Investing care, investing intent, investing in yourself is a good idea. And investing in whatever it costs to have access to a cold plunge, whether it's just access to the local park, like down here, there's a couple of springs where the water is 60 degrees year round, and it's like $1 to go in. Whether it's that, or you get some $300 a month plus membership to a recovery center, which I'm also a member of down here, a place called Kuya. It's awesome if you're into cold plunging or sauna recovery-ish type things. It's great. Investing in yourself is a great idea. Investing in your well-being, investing in your health, investing in a process, investing in something that's not just going to give you a quick fix, but it's going to require you to do something hard regularly for a while to get some sort of meaningful payoff. That's a good idea, and I highly recommend it. So, is cold plunging your thing? I don't know. Is it my thing? Yeah. Is it just cold plunging? No. Does it have to be the cold water? No. The way I look at it is, this is something that keeps me sharp. It keeps me strong. And the world that we live in is, quite honestly, trying to make us weaker all the time because it feels really comfortable and it's really good, and I love that. But I don't love not being capable. And if you can build things into your life, if I can build things into my life that keep me strong, keep me capable, it keeps me good at doing hard things, it's worth it to build it in. So if you like this video, check this one out. It's another hard thing that I like to do to keep me sharp, keep me strong, keep me going.